Alright. What's up, guys? Bass Boys here. Decided to come back to the landfill. Like I said, I think last fishing video, we were at the deep quarry. Didn't go too well, but I said I was going to come back here in the next week, and that's exactly what we're doing. So I just crossed over that lake with like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 inches of snow on it. Made it a lot more exhausting than it needed to be. And now we gotta walk through the forest here. Looks like somebody possibly has been back here. Because there's some tracks and kind of snow. I'm gonna go head out, check out a spot, see where we should put the tent. Man, it's getting worse. Last time I was here, I did pretty decent, I would have to say. It was actually my best ice fishing day of the year. Not saying much. We got 2 like 14 to 15 inch bass. But yeah, pick up the camera when I check out where we're gonna go first. Alright, finally made it out here. Already sweating, exhausted from that walk. Feels like I've walked a mile. But yeah, not great with the snow on top. I'm gonna try off this little hump right here. Last time I was pretty much on the opposite side there. I got that bass right away. I'm gonna drill some holes here, see what it looks like. Because really, I mean, it's gonna be kind of tough to fish out here. I'm gonna have to set up a tent somewhere quick, as stuff's gonna freeze pretty quick because it's not that warm today. I think it's in the teens right now. And I always feel like I either overdress or I underdress. Today feels like I overdressed because I knew it was gonna be cold. I'll tell you what, sweating to death. See how thick this ice has gotten. It's been real cold this week. We already had about probably 11 or 12 inches of ice then. Let's see what we got now. Okay. It didn't seem like it was too much thicker than it's been. The one thing about this place is it was it's about 10 and 11 inches, about the same. But over here last time, if you watched the video, it was literally water over there in front of me. And I threw a rock and it went right through. But it looks real good here now. I didn't walk over here last time because I wasn't sure if how thick it was over here. For some reason it was thinner, a lot thinner than it was out there. Let me get my camera, see what kind of weeds and stuff out here. You're out here earlier today than usual. I believe it's 9 a.m. I don't think I typically get out here until like 10 o'clock, 10:30. It's like when I usually go. Didn't seem there was a single person anywhere around here on the main lake. And obviously nobody out here. But people had been out here because I could tell because there's some tracks in the snow. So people have been out here. So let's plug it in. Yeah, last week's ice fishing was a kind of a disaster. Let's hope that it's not a disaster here today. I hope not. Yeah, so we definitely got some weeds here, but it isn't extremely deep. Quite a bit of weeds at the bottom. Get an idea how deep it was. Finger there. Yeah, it's only about 4 foot. Maybe let's try going a little farther out. Alright, that's enough looking around. I'm not gonna sit here and keep drilling holes looking for a spot, wasting my energy. This looks pretty good here. Can't see why we couldn't catch something here. So I don't want to spend all my time walking around and beginning, because that's what seems to happen. I mean, obviously you want to find some fish, but I don't have a flasher or whatever. I use the camera. I'll probably have to invest in one of those things eventually, maybe next season. And then of course next season we'll probably get like no ice or something. That's what will happen. But yeah, I think that'll be a good spot to set up in. You can always walk around later. Well, it looks like we're in a good spot. Bunch of bluegills coming right up to the camera. Good spot. There's a perch that just came by. Let's get her bait down here ready. Seems to be a whole lot of fish hanging around here. On a wax worm, little clam jig here. See if we can get this perch. There's lots of fish. Keep coming through here. Oh, here comes what looks like a pretty big bass. Right on screen there. Looks like he's about to mess with my camera. Or he might be looking up at my bait. That looked like a pretty big one. is. Hopefully he comes back. Oh, there he is, hanging around. He's right there though. Not even sure if that's the same one that I saw in the beginning. Perch. There's everything down there. Comes another perch. Coming straight for the camera. Fish are everywhere. You can't catch them. There we go again. One of them. See what it is. Oh, that's the bluegill. Yeah. It's one of them bluegill on the screen. Well, first fish. Took a little while, but we got it finally. That bass just came zooming back over here. Oh, we got him, I think. I think we just had him. I think he just bit it a little. I felt a rock. He just keeps coming back though. Disappears and then comes back. If he's the same one. Got him. There we go. Oh man, I think he's getting stuck in the camera. Yeah. I'm reeling the camera in too. Yeah. Just like before. I'm reeling in the camera with the fish. I think he got off the camera. Hey, look at this one. He's fighting. Oh, there he is. It's a big one. Oh, there we go. That's what we're looking for here. Feels like I'm here in the springtime. Look at that, he's got like a gouge in his head. I think that's the one. The front camera fish. He might be bigger than he's definitely bigger than the first one I caught. Nice fish. Got on the board here. Back in that oil. We saw him on the camera, and we got him. That's awesome. To be quite honest with you though, I mean, that could have been him. Well, it could have been a different batch, because I just didn't see that gouge on the side of him. So I didn't see that on one of them. Let me get this other pole out here. Put a minnow head on it. Gotta listen to this thing. It's gotta put a minnow head on.
And then take this bait, walk it out of here, this aerator. That thing's pretty noisy. Fortunate for this minnow, losing his head. And put him in his treble. Super quiet today. Not much wind at all. Oh, there's another bass right there. Or is that the one? Oh, he's going after my camera. That's hilarious. I think that might have been the one I caught. Oh, he's coming for it. Got him. Different bass. Ah, he got off, that bastard. Damn it. I don't know, he'll come back. He came back and he freaking attacked that thing. He might. There he is. He's right there. Hanging on the bottom. I bet he's gonna come back for it, I bet you. He's coming. I think he's coming. A treble hook and I can't hook him. Like, what the heck? Get him with the single. One of them with a single hook, but I can't get the one with the treble. I think we're stuck in a weed. Another bass above my head. Above the camera. There's a whole bunch of bass or something. Oh, he got it. There we go. Oh, it's crap. Yes. Get over here. Bass number 2. Oh, God. Get my camera over and stuff. Here we go. That came out easy. Number 2. Let's get this guy back in. That was crazy. He was literally like probably 2 feet down the hole. He fouled that thing up. I never caught one like that. Coming up so shallow. Well, the spot seems to have gone dead here. Not seeing any more bass. So I might try drilling some holes out here somewhere else. Maybe check it out with the camera. And then won't be too hard to move the tent today. There's not much wind. And it's only 10, or nearly 11 o'clock now, so not terrible time. We can probably move. That's if I find somewhere that's, that I actually see some fish or something. Or, you know, we find a little bit deeper. We're probably only in maybe 6-7 feet here. But obviously there were some bass in it. Shallow, so. And then that one came up, that bit. He was probably even shallower. But, yeah, doesn't matter. But doesn't matter what depth. Probably can catch them shallow, deep. We'll see if we can find any, slightly deeper areas with some more weeds, and maybe there'll be some more bass. Or maybe crappie. I did see one. I was hoping that I would be able to get him, but he didn't look like a very big one. But, yeah, I know I'm close to an area that has a decent drop, so probably gonna go look, see if I can find it. Yeah, after that second one, it seemed to have gone dead here all of a sudden. I got a double. I got the head and the body. Double minnow there. Let's go and see if we can find a good spot. Yeah, not too warm out here. Not warm at all. Different ball game out here. Let's check out and see if any more holes. Okay, I found a spot I'm gonna move to. Looks pretty decent. Actually, not too far away from where we were. Alright, move spots again, sweated to death, exhausted, moving it once again. It's always a pain, moving the tent around, but that spot was getting dead. Perch, come for my bait. It's definitely a different one, in a different spot. We need some action, perch. And a tap. Another tap. I think we got the perch. Yep. Wasn't a fat one either. Just a little one. But I seen him and we got him. He definitely wasn't getting away because he got hooked. Used to be every treble hook. Yeah. Little mini perch there. It's good to see something different. Hold you go. Guess it's time for a cigar. bass to show up on the camera. That's what we need. Caught tons of bass at this place. And there are tons of them. Order crappie, of course. Of course, I'll take that. Yeah, there's no doubt that this year for ice fishing has been one of the best winters to ice fish, probably in quite a while. The last few years have not been great. There's no way that I would be ice fishing 10 times, or possibly might have been out more. But I would have been lucky to get out once or twice the last few years. Because whenever it would get real cold, it would just instantly get warm right after. Seems like. But we are in, we're getting into late February now, so seems like after Sunday, or starting Sunday, we're almost in March. Next Saturday, it's going to be March. But all next week is high 40s, maybe even 50s. So, we'll see. We'll probably be able to ice fish at least a couple more times, maybe once or twice more. But there's no doubt that it's been a long ice season. And this is around the time, March, beginning of March, from here. I mean, in Illinois, it's gonna start melting. It's gonna start melting off, and or I guess if we're lucky, maybe we'll get another. Maybe we'll, after it warms up here a little, maybe we'll get another, like, at least below freezing for a little while to keep it for March for a little bit. So I really would like to ice fish in March. Pretty much at this moment, I was trying to figure out why my knee was smoking. It's been smoking the whole time, but for some reason I just realized here. Ice fishing's in March. Heck is my knee smoking? Heck. It's the weirdest thing. Literally feels like my knee smoking. So look at my knee and it looks like it's on fire or something. I think we're good. I don't think my knee's on fire. Trying to decide whether I should stick it out on this side time we have left. Stick it on this side or try the other side where I caught good bass last time I was here, but for some reason I don't want to leave this area because I know the other side's not nearly as weedy. Either I think something just hit my camera. It wasn't my bait. We got it. Oh, it's a perch. That right there is a nice perch around here. All right. Nice chunker. Go back to the hole. He left me the minnow head. Okay, well, I moved spots again. That spot slowed down after that perch, so it's a good perch, but it doesn't seem like there was any more. So I moved over here. I just keep going farther. I was like a little bit that way. Well, it seems that we may have picked a trash spot to fish here. I'm just getting little bluegills coming by here and there. They're not really interested in the minnow head, but I don't want to catch those little micro bluegills anyway. I really hate to move again, but I'm probably gonna have to move. This spot is no good. It sucks too, because I just set this all up. Put the tent up. Drilled all the 4 holes and then put the one for the wind. So that sucks, and I have all this crap in here. Doesn't seem like the spot's gonna hold up too good though. So probably gonna fish it a little longer. If nothing happens, gonna have to move. Got no choice. Spot's no good. If this is how it is, it's no good. I hate moving. Spot seems to be very flat bottom. Alright, I've moved again. Let's see if this spot isn't trash. Been fishing for about, let's see, probably about 4 hours already. Okay, I've moved once again. I've been moving a lot. Running off of 1 cheese stick today. A cheese stick is all I had. And already this spot doesn't look good. This spot is horrendous. Terrible. Gonna have to move again. Tired of moving. If I stay here for the rest of the time, I'm not gonna catch a single thing. I almost guarantee. I'm gonna go back to the first spot I started. I think I'm gonna do. Alright, this is it. Back to the first spot. Totally wasted all my energy.
going back and forth. So I'm staying here for the last 2 hours or whatever, hour and a half, I don't know, something like that. Probably move this tent 6 times today. And now I got a knot in my line. Well, the bite pretty much went dead from here on out. And I wasn't moving that tent another inch, so decided to just fish around with pretty much no luck. Well, we don't got too much longer here. It's getting closer to sunset here. I gotta pack all this crap. Just walking around. Actually came over here. Trying out spots. The tent was doing no good, so. Alright, well, it's been a long fishing day today. The camera finally just died. I'm surprised it lasted probably around 6 hours, 6.5 hours. I don't know, I was out there drilling some holes and trying some other, just going from hole to hole, trying some other spots out in the cold. And I didn't know when it died. Maybe it lasted 7 hours. That'd be pretty good if it lasted that long. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Probably been out here for like 8 hours today, from 9 in the morning to it's almost 5 now, so nearly 8 hours of fishing here. So with 8 hours, I guess it wasn't great, but we started off good. Got those 2 nice bass, and I really thought I was going to get on some fish and we were going to start catching them one after the next. Maybe not one after the next, but like, you know what I mean. We weren't going to have this big, long, just nothing for, it's been for at least an hour and a half or 2 of just nothing. And then we got that nice perch and little perch, and then I think a bluegill or 2, I don't know. But yeah, I'm happy with it. Did just about as good as I did here last time, maybe a little bit better. And probably be out tomorrow again, doing some more ice fishing. See where we go, not sure yet. But this might be the last time at the landfill here for ice fishing wise, potentially. Because it looks like finally the ice is going to start melting here. It's not going to get cold enough to really keep it frozen, but I mean, well, the reason I say I might not come here again. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm not sure. Might be some other lakes, a few lakes left I want to try, but yeah, not a bad day, I guess. So anyways, if you guys watched till now, thanks for watching the video, this long of a video. And hit the like button if you wouldn't mind. Subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.